comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Jump in, finds the mark. Gets a chance with that jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. They need to hold out. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. A drive impact. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Taking stock. It's a life gap opening up. They need to lean hard on their drive usage. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. The pressure is so intense here. Cleans up the round, ending it with a powerful drive impact. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
They exchange blows. Hits them with a stop and pop. The jump in. Nice counter. Sends a clear message with that counter. Smart play with the throw. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Brushes that off and keeps going. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the chance to score big here. Player big time win. Counting on the super to shoot. Just goes for it at this range. Oh, is this it? Or are they still in this? What? That was enough to kill? Yo, that read was godlike. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
This will be a good fight. Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. That was a solid anti-air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? Both fighters experiencing burnout. They decide to take a breather to regroup. A quick breather. So, what's next? They are burnout activates. What crowns them from above? Going in? You've gotta be mindful. That was a well-placed projectile. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Long low attack hit. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Parrying attack like that is risky, but the reward is the drive gauge building up. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump-ins. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Jumps in. one got smothered. But what now? They exchange blows. What'll happen here? Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. They decide to take a breather to... Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Burnout activates. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Drive boosted hello. Player 1 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win. There's a burnout. Low heavy. Will they go all in without drive? Getting up close and personal. The pressure must be driving them nuts. They don't get the counter hit and the win. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight!
Open, crowns him from above. The low kick hits. Drops that off. There's a burnout. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is gonna hurt. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Sets up with the jump in. What's next? Low heavy. Player 2 is in a very good... This can lead to some big damage. Oh man, this is a scary range. Gets the tips with the low heavy. Player 2 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Yoga teleport. Where is he going? Medium kick hit. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. What are they thinking here? Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. They need to hold out. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Neither of them willing to back off here. Projectile to try and change the situation. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Feeling out the spacing. From up above. Opposing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Player 2 can't use any experiencing burnout. Breaks the block with a throw. A quick breather. In there! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight!
Immediate jumping. Who's going to start things off? Yoga teleport. Where is he going? Medium kick hit. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Player 1 can't use any drop. Burnout activates. Jump. Goes for the jump in. From upstairs. Crowns him from above. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? All right, first round. What's going to happen? Puts one in the pocket. Finds the time to squeeze in above. Backs them into the corner. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. All right, what's coming up next? Capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Decides to buff up while they can. Burnout is triggered. Switches it up. Jumps. Keeps them guessing with a yoga arch. Projectile to try and change the situation. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Catches them with a yoga blast. Both sides in burnout. They can't drive. The drive's off the table. What else have they got? They're spacing, experiencing burnout. Knockdown and jumps up, reads the jump in perfectly. Life leaders have got to do better than that. Player 2 is not in a good place health-wise, but with the super art in play, it's still not over. Amazing! What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Gonna take all in. Uses the gauge for a super art. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it.
That felt good, didn't it?
Super! What perfect timing! Player 2 can't let vital parry. All the throws connects. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Drive gauge on deck perfectly executed. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Sticks the combo. Player 2 chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Goes for the super art? This is looking bad. What are they gonna do? Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Hits them with a stopping block. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Nails the anti-air. The quarter makes it up. Were they baiting them into that? It's back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Uses the gauge for a super art. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.